Okay. All right. All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we the brothers out of Great Millstone, Valdosta, Georgia, coming at you another weekly lesson to the spirit and power of Yahawashi. But first and foremost, as always, want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, the bonds to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well, peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect, throughout the four corners of earth, preachers word and truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, and tonight's lesson, brothers and sisters, tuning in. All right, the end is the end of the road for you Edomites, and Yahawashi is coming for you. All right, and as you see, I'm on my backup page because these devils are butthurt. Taking down my video on the MOTB and exposing them with the sleeper cells or whatever, and they deemed it hate speech. All right, but these devils are mad because they're getting exposed, man. But nevertheless, man, hey, you Edomites at your end. Okay, all the exposure is being brought out on you from the Epstein files and all that, man. And you're divided. Okay, you had that whack ass so-called State of the Union speech last night from Nero, aka Trump. Like he's gonna really save America, man. Okay, and he's you Edomites only hope, so-called great white hope, which he ain't going to do a damn thing, man. He ain't going to save America. He's only going to further plunge America to oblivion, man. All right, which he was pretty much set up to do, ultimately by Yahweh Shemal Shah on the left hand side, man. Okay, and ultimately the Lord, Yahweh Shah, who you even call Jesus Christ, the so-called black man, is coming for you devils, man. All right, because he has it out. He's going to take his crowns, man. Okay, he's going to take his rulership. All right, you want to add anything?
Pretty much the fact that he's gonna make America great, but not in the sense that he thinks he's gonna be great.
Right.
He's gonna be greatly destroyed.
That's right. It's going to be received the most devastating destruction ever known to mankind, man.
That's right.
It's going to be worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. It's going to make the America's destruction. It's going to make Sodom and Gomorrah's destruction look like a walk in the park, man. Okay, look like light work. In other words, okay. But got that scripture.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, starting at verse 17.
Come.
The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels.
Now the chariots are the so-called UFOs, or what the so-called white man deems the UFOs, man. Okay, which we know as the brother just read, the chariots of the Most High. Okay, they're angelic vehicles that the angels dwell in. Okay, and they're coming back. All right, um, in unison. All right, in a swarm, innumerable with Yahawashi, who's going to be on the Father's ship. Okay, he's going to come with 1,000, like the brother just read. All right, it's going to be overkill. The angels going to come with the Lord, man, leading the army. All right, because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be an army of angels, man. Okay, they're not alien grays and reptilians like the so-called white man going to fool you people with real soon. Because you got like I mentioned, the Epstein, right? Now they talking about bringing out so-called classified UFO documents, man. Okay, and best believe they're gonna control the narrative with that because they already did. Like I said, they have you believe they're alien grays, little green men from Mars, reptilians, and all that fucking bullshit, man. Which really they're so-called black men. Okay, they're so-called black men in those vehicles. They look like us. They are our big brothers, man. Okay, they're no creatures from other planets. That's bullshit, man. But Esau's gonna use that to deceive you people, man.
That's right.
And you so easily gullible that you're gonna fall
Mm-hmm.
for it.
You
Okay,
believe anything Esau say.
that's right. Hey, can you get the simple real quick and go back to that? Get the simple belief of every word, because you people are simple as hell, man. Okay, I believe that's Proverbs 14 and 15. All right, y'all gonna believe these things. Y'all gonna believe when Esau, those that deception uses Project Bluebeam. All right, and have you believe they're really green men coming from Mars and shit, UFOs. Y'all people gonna be in fear, and that's gonna totally throw y'all off with the Epstein. Now y'all gonna forget about that man because he know how to do it. Esau coming with it now. He gonna make you totally forget about them PDF files, man.
That's right.
Okay, you want to say something?
They were so quick to fall for that jump shot.
Shalom,
How much so when the devil tell you that these are aliens from a different planet and
yeah, all that fucking bullshit.
That they are green, they
mm-hmm.
bug-eyed, they
big head, oval heads,
look like serpents.
But that's mockery of the angels because the angels got big afros, but they made the alien grays with big round oval heads to make mockery, which is blasphemy, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's complete utter blasphemy by this devil.
Right.
But he doing his job, man. He's supposed to do things like that because he's the ultimate deceiver.
That's right. He convinced you that Yahawashi will have blonde hair and blue eyes,
right, and pale skin. But why would the Lord give him leprosy? Which that's another topic for another day. You got it, bro.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, starting at verse 15.
Come.
The simple believeth every word.
All right, the simple believeth every word. See that? Y'all people are simple, man. You gullible, especially our dumbass people, man. They believe everything or anything the so-called white man says. Right. And they don't research nothing. Why? Because niggas too stupid and lazy, man. I'm just throwing it out there. I know it sounds harsh, but sometimes, hey, you got to talk like that, man, because our people don't fucking get it, man. Okay? But here it is. We go out there and give them warning, right? But they don't listen to us. They turn a blind eye and say, oh, you niggas crazy. But they'll believe everything this devil,
that's right.
the one that's set up to destroy you. You'll believe everything he says. Okay? You got it.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 15. The simple believeth every word.
Right.
But the prudent man looketh well to his goings.
Right. The prudent man gonna look well to his goings, man. A wise man, a man of Yahawashi is gonna be circumspect. He's not gonna be ignorant of the devices that Esau's throwing at out there, man. And he's gonna know that Esau's the devil.
That's right.
Okay? Because everything you got this devil says you gotta take with a damn grain of salt, man. Okay? When he says go right, you better go left, and vice versa, man. Okay? Because the devil, he's set up to deceive. That's why he's the devil, which means what? Deceiver.
That's right.
From the Latin diablos, man. Okay? Anymore?
Never trust thine enemy.
Yeah, that's right. Like
Proverbs 14, verse 16.
Come.
A wise man feareth and departed from evil.
See, that wise man feareth. A wise man gonna fear Yahawashi Shai, not Esau and his deceptions, man. And he gonna know again that what Esau throws out there are deceptions. Okay, and they're not gonna fall for it, especially of the elect. You got it.
But the fool rages and is confidence.
Right, fool rages, a fool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, like a lot of times they'll get upset with us when we tell them that hey, Esau, so-called white man, is the devil. They'll get fighting mad. Yeah, you tell them they're Israelite, they want to fight you.
That's right.
And it's confident, and they actually believe that that God loves everybody.
That's right.
That Esau is not the devil that the Bible speaks.
But little do they know, like part of the title says, "Hey, Yahawashi coming for these devils, man. He gonna come for you 2/3 too that follow him."
That's right.
Their hand join in hand. He coming after you. He definitely coming after you 2/3, man. Okay, you got it. You go back to Psalm 68:17. Start from the top.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels.
Right.
The Most High Yahweh is among them,
Mm-hmm.
as in Sinai, in the holy place.
Right. So the Lord is among them, man. All right. His army is coming with them.
Hmm.
Okay. And the thousands and thousands are going to be innumerable. And like I said, they coming back to overkill, put overkill on this place, man. Put overkill on Esau's society because
right.
he's the end of the world, man. We can get that. Second Ezra 6, you know? Yeah, we're going to get that.
Second Ezra.
Second Ezra 6, you can start at verse 7. The point is in, of course, 9. Okay, because you have reached your climax. Okay, it's only a matter of time that you're gonna strike our own, which I believe is gonna be the small hats. But nevertheless, you're gonna get into it, man. Because hey, the scriptures say the least of the flock shall draw them out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna be in it. You're gonna be involved, man. Okay, you got it.
Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times?
Right, the parting asunder of the times, man, because there are different time periods from the Syrian Empire, Babylonian Empire, the Medo-Persian, Greco-Roman, so on and so forth, man. Okay, and they all fail, right? So we're in a time, all right, that we're about to see America fall, man. And how is it falling? First and foremost, with the prophets being out, man. Chanting down the strongholds, the chokeholds, so the spiritual chokeholds of these philosophies that has on primarily our people, man. We tearing them down through the spirit and power of Yahawashi Shah. You got it.
Or when shall be the end of the first
Mm-hmm.
and the beginning of it that follows?
Right, the beginning of it that followed, the end of the first, which Esau, he's in his rulership, okay? Which the Most High, like I say all the time, the Most High has been fair with these damn devils, man. He gave you the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire. Now you got the Neo-Roman Empire, which means the new. Neo means new. The new Roman Empire, which is America. So the Most High has been fair. All right, now it's time for your asses to be brought down, man. Okay? And y'all know it. You elites. You know your time is up. You got it.
And he said unto me,
Mm-hmm.
from Abraham unto Isaac.
Right, from Abraham to Isaac, our forefathers. You got it.
When Jacob and Esau were born of him.
Right, Jacob's another forefather. The patriarch of the 12 tribes of Israel. Read that part again.
When Jacob and Esau were born of him,
mm-hmm.
Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right, symbology, man. Okay, that's symbolic. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. All right, you got it.
For Esau is the end of the world.
Right, he's the end of the world. We're at the end of Esau's world, man. And it's point blank, period. If you can't see that, you're like, we don't know what to tell you, man. Okay, you can't see that this man is falling, his society's crumbling, because like I said earlier, they're divided, man. Okay, you had all them, you had hecklers at that State of the Union, you had Democrats boycotting his speech. Some of the Democrats boycotting Trump's speech, and they just divided. How you gonna, like the scriptures say, a divided kingdom cannot stand. Mm-hmm. So that's one main way you fall, right? That's one main way. Another way is your economy is collapsing. Okay, the dollar's about to collapse. That's why you're gonna bring in that MOTD, man. Mm-hmm. You got it.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Who's Jacob again? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which is very great news that we're about to rule. Okay, starting with the elect, we're gonna have complete sovereignty and righteousness, man. Okay, we ain't got to worry about punching in the time clock for Esau. Having our enemies, including Esau, reign over us, man. Our women being out of order, children being out of order. Constantly have a fucking target on our goddamn back. The Israelite man primarily, starting with Judah, the Judite man. Okay, we ain't got to worry about suffering no more, man.
That's right.
And this is what you niggas should want, man. You should want to see the downfall of our enemies, man. Okay, we can get that scripture too. But hey, we anticipate the coming of Yahawashi, man. Okay, a so-called black man. He don't look like no punk rock star, a sissy ass cracker, man. All right, he's a so-called black man, and austere, okay, mean looking. All right, he's gonna be angry, pissed off. Okay, he's coming to wreak havoc when he returns, when he cracks those clouds, man. Okay, and he puts these damn devils to flight, including the wicked of our people and you other nations. Okay, you had something.
I didn't have anything.
Get let's see, get Exodus 15:3, because the Lord, and then after that, Matthew 10:34. The Lord's coming to make war. He's coming to make war with you, Edomites, man. Primarily the wicked as a whole, including 2/3, but he's coming to make war with you, Edomites, man. Okay, you got it, because he's a man of war, just like he made you a man of war on the left hand. You got it.
The book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3.
Come.
The Lord is a man of war. Yahweh is his name.
Right. The Lord is the man of war, and Yahweh is his name. He's a man of war, man. Okay. On the right hand. Okay. And he's coming back to make war with you damn devils, man. Okay. And like I said, we're going to be rejoiced when we see him take you out. He take you out of rulership, man. And Yahweh shall come back and claim those crowns. Okay. That was it on that. Brother threw up a precept. I quoted. I want to get this. All right, this is Sirach 25:7. It says, "There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and in the 10th I will utter with my tongue, a man that have joy of his children, the point, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy." Right. Lord willing, we live to see the fall of our enemies, man. Okay. We're part of that number. Okay. Even if we die in Yahawashi, we still gonna see your fall, man.
That's right.
So either way, it's a win-win. Why? Because hey, the dead in Yahawashi is gonna rise first, and we know what happens when we die. Can you get Ecclesiastes 12:7? Let's establish that real quick. We prove all things with the scriptures, so we don't fear death. Esau, coming with his persecution, all right, his death tactic, so to speak, with his sword. We don't fear none of that, man. And Lord willing, the Lord keep the spirit on us not to fear it when it's all said and done. Okay, He's gonna keep that spirit on us, all right, to not be afraid, because we know that we got a much greater power backing us, man, through the spirit. You got it, brother.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was.
Man is made from the dust of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So when you die, basically it's like elements being returned, your body being returned to the earth. Okay, because we're made out of dust, which is nothing but an element, man. You got it.
And the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
See, that spirit is going to return to the Most High. All right, because we are not these bodies. We're the spirit, or your spirit dwells in your pineal gland. That's what we are, man. That's why notice you see out your eyes, because your spirit right there. See, because we are not these bodies, man. We're the spirit within these bodies, man.
That's right.
So when you dream, man, your spirit pretty much leaves your body in the other plane, so to speak, wandering off. Okay.
And your spirit is fire, heat.
Right.
That's when your body grow cold whenever the spirit departs.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly, man. All right. So you hell believers, man. If hell's fire, your spirit's fire, how we gonna burn forever? How it's gonna hurt? So just like say hypothetically, not to get off topic, hypothetically, there was a so-called hell. It wouldn't phase us because your spirit is on fire, man. It doesn't make any fucking sense, man. But you can start from the top, bro. Read that one more time.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
Right. So the spirit returns unto Yahweh Shah who gave it. He gave us these spirits, man. Each individual their own spirit. Okay, because he's the father of spirits. He created each and every one of us, man. All right. But these lies of the Christian churches, that's one of the top lies that Esau has these false prophets teach is fucking hell. You got even Nate, a pseudo-Israelite group, IUIC, teaching fucking hell, man. A fucking fable, man. Hell does not exist, man. Hell is a condition. Hell is the grave. And, this is compared to a grave because our people, for the most part, are dead bodies, man.
Right. Spiritually dead.
spiritually dead, man. All right. Hey, Revelations 11, Ezekiel 37, these dead body. Hey, the congregation of dead, Proverbs 21 and 16, man. Our people are fucking dead, man. Okay, but they're actually gonna be dead when the Lord returns, man, and destroy this place. Okay, because he don't find favor in the 2/3, only for his elect. That's why he only prayed for the elect. But I got some on the elder Yashuwamba put up Revelation 13 and 6. It says, and he opened his mouth in blasphemy, which is a wicked, filthy lie against anything holy, basically, like the Most High, right? It says against the Most High, see, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. So, like I was mentioning earlier, with the angels are so-called black men, man. Okay, we can get that in Ezekiel, the first chapter. You want to get that to clarify that, man. Okay, just like the Lord so-called black, just like the Most High is black. Guess what? So-called the angels are black, man. Okay, they coming back to make war with you, damn devils. Let me see, Ezekiel 1 and I'll get to the point, man.
Start at 5, 4, 5.
Uh, yeah,
Start at 4.
yeah, you can start at 4.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1, verse 4. And I looked it, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud,
Right.
and a fire enfolding itself.
I'm talking about the chariots, man. The chariot, you got it.
And a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof as the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire.
Right, especially when you see chariots at night, they have that glow, like fire. It's like fire, man. Like it said, the scriptures saying, when the Moses led the children of Israel out of Egypt, it looked about like a cloud by day and fire by night. So at night, when you see a chariot, it looks like fire, like it can look like a big fireball, man. You got it.
Also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures.
Right.
And this was their appearance.
Yep.
They had the likeness of a man.
Likeness of a what?
Likeness of a man.
Well, I ain't saying no likeness of no alien gray, no lizard man, lizard. It says a man like us in terrestrial form. You got it.
And everyone had 4 faces, and everyone had 4 wings.
Right.
And their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf foot. And they sparkled like the color of burnished brass.
Like what?
Burnished brass.
Now, what color is brass, man? It's a derivative of brown. Okay? So, like, when you go in the color of the Lord in Revelation, the 13th chapter, it says, like he was like brass burned in the furnace. So you take brass and you throw it in the furnace, right? What is going to turn? Extremely dark.
That's right.
So they're dark-skinned men. They're like look like us, man. Okay, that's the point I wanted to get, bro. But they're coming back with Yahawashi, and they're gonna come back and, like I said, and wreak havoc on you damn devils primarily, man. Because Yahawashi, again, he's coming for you, man. He coming, Esau. He coming. Because this is the end of the road for you Edomites, man. It's over for you, man. It's fucking over. And you got to accept your fate. Now a man don't want to accept this fate. He don't want to throw in the towel. Yeah, Esau, you got to give it to Esau, man. He is a fighter, man. He's a fighter, right? But guess what? He's going to sorely lose, man. All right? It's going to be a losing battle.
Your pride has this.
Yeah, that's right. Like it says in Obadiah. Can you get Revelations 1 and 7? The brother posted it, but you can get it. Right? Because this is how Yahawashi coming, man. He's coming. Okay? And hey, best believe these elites are scared as we speak, man. As we doing this lesson, that's why they dread, seeing a GMS video, man. See, they don't get worried when they see an IUIC video or a HOI or ISBK because they paid off any fucking way. What the hell they gonna be scared? But they only see us because we're not compromised, we're not bought. Okay, we didn't sell out to you motherfuckers, man. Excuse my French. So, hey, we got the truth. we're gonna be the main ones you come after, man.
That's right.
Because we got the truth, the 100% truth. You want to say something?
Yeah, so you brothers, don't be discouraged.
All right.
When you get those strikes, that means you're doing something right.
Exactly. Like I gotta. That's why you brothers and sisters tuning in. That's why I'm on this page, because this fucking butthurt devil gave me a strike on our main camp page, man. Or for nothing, basically. You know?
Truth.
The truth, yep. It's truth coming out, man. And these devils are hurt. And the PDF files are destroying their ass, man. And it's beautiful to see. All right, even though when they bring this UFO disclosure, that's still a good thing, because that's unprecedented. That's gonna get more traction. It could give more traction to us because we teach the chariots. But they gonna link us and link that to us via persecution too. Talking about we summoning chariots.
Yeah, doomsday prophets.
Like we're pro alien gray and pro reptilian, pro UFO. So we teach the chariots. See how they gonna link. Best believe they're gonna link the persecution of that too, man. They're gonna say we summoning the damn. It's because of them. They summoning the UFOs to destroy human life. Because we already talked about the destruction of America and things of that nature. This devil know what the fuck he doing, that's man. Right. You got it, bro.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds,
right,
and every eye shall see him.
Right, he comes with clouds, and every eye shall see him. Whether it be on TV, you be watch on TV, out in the broad, outside. Everybody's gonna see the Lord, man. All right. That's why the scriptures say their heart shall melt with terrible fear, man, because they ain't coming back nice. He ain't coming back meeting this place as a man. He coming back as an angelic power, okay? Because he came as a man the first time. He came meek, humble on a donkey, right? But this time he's coming with as an angelic force. He coming with fire, man. Okay, you got it.
And they also which pierced him.
Also which pierced him. See, you devils that pierced him back in ancient Rome, you're back here as some high-ranking general, some shit in your reincarnation, man. Because everybody comes back in their lot, like the Lord told Daniel in Daniel's the 12th chapter. Everybody is back in their lot. So best believe whoever these devils are that pierced the Lord, they're back. And they're going to see the Lord Yahawashi. He coming for you, motherfuckers, man. You got it.
And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of
right.
him.
Everybody's going to wail and be national teeth, weeping and gnashing of teeth. But I thought it was supposed to be a glorious day, right? Supposed to be a happy day. All right, that's not the case. That's what these stupid ass Christian churches teach you, man. Damn lie that the Lord coming back with all love, man. That ain't what the scriptures say. You just read it, man. He's coming back for war too. He's a man of war, like father, like son. Yahawashi is a man of war too.
That's right.
This time, this go round, especially, man, because he's gonna come back again to claim his kingdom.
That's right. And how can he come back with all love when he come back? You're gonna be in the midst of your wickedness, because he's gonna catch you like a thief in the night.
Right, he's gonna catch you with your pants down.
That's right.
So it's best to be prepared. Best to stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. The old saying. Anymore? That was it.
That's pretty much it.
All right. Get that Matthew 10:34. The backup. I had called for it. Precept what we got in Exodus 15:3. So like father, like son. Remember, the Lord came meek and humble the first time. He ain't coming back meek and humble. He's coming back to throw chop heads off, man. Beat people to powder, man. Okay? He ain't gonna come back playing nice. You got it?
Matthew chapter 10, verse 34.
Come.
Think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
See that? Think not. The Lord says, think not that he come to send peace on earth. He came back peaceful the first time, man. I mean, he came peaceful the first time. All right? We roamed the earth back in 2,000 years ago, man. Okay? You got it.
I came not to send peace.
He came not to send peace. Them days over with, man. We're not in the time of peace, by the way. We're in a time of war. Read on.
But a sword.
But a what?
But a sword.
Sword, again, is a killing instrument, man. You don't make peace with a sword. You don't love with a sword. What you do with a sword? You chop heads off, man. You unalive with a sword, man. Okay? It doesn't make sense to say the Lord's coming back with all love and kissing.
That's right.
The scripture says he's coming back with a sword, man. Sword represents destruction too. So the destruction is going to take place with the chariots as well as the missiles. Okay?
He's not coming back to induct you into knighthood.
Exactly.
He coming
It's
back.
like, oh yeah, like you doing them,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't gonna be. Well, the scriptures,
head's gonna roll.
You know, he ain't gonna even use his sword on you. He just gonna beat you to powder, man. But we gonna get that too in 2nd Ezra 13, where he say he shouldn't need a lift of a sword. He gonna let them chariots do the talking, man. You know, which again, you know, the sword represents destruction. And destruction is on its way. Okay, destruction is on its way. So you can get Matthew's 30, no, what's that, 24 and 30, start at 29. And then I'm gonna grab some precepts off the coming board. You got it.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, starting at verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened,
right,
and the moon shall not give her light,
mm-hmm.
and the stars shall fall from heaven.
The stars are gonna fall from heaven, man. It also can represent those missiles, man. It's twofold. Hey, you got these celebrities dropping dead. There's a lot of these influencers, these social media influencers that have been dropping dead lately, man. There's a lot of people get famous nowadays from social media. You know, social media is making a lot of you niggas famous and a lot of you dropping dead, man. So it can go into that too. All you fucking movie stars or athletes, hey, the Lord putting you to death, man. You got it.
And the powers of the heavens shall be shaken.
Powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Heaven represents rulership, and the Lord's literally going to shake this mother effer, man. Right, to and fro, like the scriptures say, the earth shall walk as a drunkard, especially when those missiles hit, man. Okay, because simultaneously the Lord's coming, the redeem his elect, and zap people to powder, okay, with those chariots, right? And then after that, the icing on the cake, which is those missiles, gonna finish this place off, man. Okay, you got it.
And then shall appear the signs of the Son of Man in heaven.
Right, the signs of the sons of man in heaven. And we're seeing some of those signs, like especially the chariots, right? That's a huge sign. Read that part again. Read that again.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 30.
Come.
And then shall appear the signs of the Son of Man in heaven.
Right, the signs of the Son of Man in heaven. Son of Man is Yahawashi. He's coming. We already seeing, like I said, a prelude to those signs. You're seeing chariots already. But guess what? It's going to be a innumerable amount of chariots, like you got early. The first scripture, Psalm 68 and 17. It's going to come with the thousands and thousands of angels in heaven, man. You got it.
And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn.
Then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Backing up Revelation 1 and 17. Not 1 and 17, but 1 and 7. Okay, when it said people are gonna be weeping, man, and mourning. Why would they be weeping and mourning if he's coming back with love and hugs and kisses, man? It doesn't make any sense, man. Why? Because he's not.
That's right.
That's the answer. Easy answer. He's not. Okay, he's coming back with destruction. And he got destruction on his mind. Hey, scripture say he had vengeance on his mind, right? You got it.
And evidently, people knows that he's not coming back with all love.
Right.
Why else would they be mourning?
Right. And you never hear a Christian. I remember the elder out of Indianapolis, the elder Demasha Pot made a profound statement. You never hear a Christian say they're ready for the Lord to come back. I can't wait for the Lord to come back. Do y'all know, you brothers and sisters tuning in, do y'all ever notice that y'all don't never hear Christians say, I can't wait for the Lord to come back? Why is that?
Why? Remind you of the old saying, you know, everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody want to die.
Right, exactly. Which, you know, the thing is, they don't know the truth about death. We got it.
That's right.
Right? We just got it now, Ecclesiastes 12 and 7, but still, though, man. Still, you know? Hey, they don't never talk about I can't wait for the Christians don't never say I can't wait for the Lord to come back because they know they are guilty, man. They know they convicted, they condemned, man. They know they fucking wicked, man. Okay, because if you knew you was right, if you're doing the right things, like us for the most part, to the best of our ability, we serving the Lord in truth and sincerity. Okay, you don't have nothing to worry about. You'll be confident, and you'll be like us. You'll be like, man, I can't wait till the Lord returns, man. I can't wait till He destroy this fucking place. I can't wait till He take our enemies out, man.
Can't wait to see the downfall.
That's what you'll be saying. That's what you Christians will be saying. But why you ain't saying that? Because you fucking wicked, man. And you know you wicked. You know you ain't right. None of you niggas are right in these churches and these other religions. Y'all ain't right.
They don't want to see the downfall of this place.
Right, because they're comfortable.
They're comfortable here.
Right.
They're comfortable continuing to being wicked.
That's right.
You know.
Real quick, get Micah 2:10, the classic scripture. You go back to that, man. Because this is not our rest. We keep saying it over and over again. And so what? We sound like a broken record, man. We bring out the same scriptures. Oh, you bring out the same scriptures over and over. Hey, the Lord is a power of repetition. How much more us? We're teaching the words of Yahawashi. So we're going to be repetitious, man. Why? Because we got a beat in your head. You got it, bro.
Micah chapter 2, verse 10.
Come.
Arise ye and depart.
He says what?
Arise ye and depart.
The Lord says, arise ye and depart. Read.
For this is not your rest.
So he made it clear that America is not our rest, man. America, for the most part, primarily, is not our rest. The so-called land of milk and honey, which is crumbling like a fucking cookie, is going down the drain like feces, right? You know, this is not our rest. Read on.
Because it is polluted.
It's what?
Because it is polluted.
It's polluted, man. This place is polluted physically and spiritually. And it'll pollute you mentally. As you see, our people, they ain't right in the head for the most part. Our people are fucked up in the head, man.
That's right.
After going after the philosophies of Esau, man. You got it.
It shall destroy you.
It shall destroy you, man. Okay, and it has destroyed our people. Spiritually and mentally. You got it.
Even with a sore destruction.
Even with a sore destruction. So our people are totally destroyed. Hence, you got scriptures like Hosea 4:6, where it says our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. All right. So that knowledge that you're supposed to have is void, which is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahawashi, because you destroyed by Babylon, the philosophies and the pollution of Babylon, the so-called great, which is America, and the so-called white man. Okay. You got it. Oh, that was it.
That's pretty much it.
All right, you can go back to that Matthew 24. Yeah, so hey, you Christians will be you Christians be excited about the Lord coming back. You should, if you claim you believe in Jesus, right? And you believe Jesus, sweet Jesus is coming back. Why don't you never talk about him coming back? Y'all totally negate that for the most part. Y'all hardly talk about the Lord's return, man. Y'all scared to go in the book of Revelations, not that you understand it any damn way, but you scared to deal with it, man. Okay? The end times, which we're in the end times. We're in those times, man. Oh, I think it was in verse 30.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 30.
Mm-hmm.
And then shall appear the signs of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn.
Right, all the tribes of the earth is going to mourn. Again, backing up what we got in Revelations 1:7. You got it.
And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven.
Which is Yahawashi. He's coming with those clouds, those UFOs, so-called, those angels, those chariots, innumerable amount. You got it.
And coming in the clouds of heaven with power
with what?
And great glory.
He coming with what?
With power and great glory.
And again, he's coming for you Edomites, man, with power and great glory. These elites, they shaking in their boots right now because they can't kick that can. They can't kick that can down the road too much longer, man. That can is running out of room.
That's right.
Because pretty soon, that's why they got that military beefed up so heavy over there in Iran. That's going to be the end all be all.
That's right.
Part of it. That's going to be the war that start the end of all wars, which is World War III. Okay, that's going to be the catalyst to World War III, the strike A single strike on Iran, which again I believe is going to be the small hats more than likely. They're going to strike first. Okay, then America, of course, they're gonna get involved because they're gonna have to. No choice.
That's right.
Then Russia, and China gonna step in. Then all these neighboring these other countries and nations gonna get in because they're gonna be affected some kind of way. They economy or their pockets gonna get affected, so they're gonna jump in, causing what World War III. You can get
and causing the Most High Yahawashi to get them 10 crowns.
That's right.
We want them all. We want all 10.
That's right. Hey, Yahawashi want all the smoke, man. Literally, man. He want all the smoke, man. He gonna break it. You got it, bro. Is there any more?
And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet.
Right. He gonna send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet. That trumpet is going to be the seventh trump, which represents completion. That's what the number 7 represents. It represents completion. Read.
And they shall gather together his elect from the 4 winds.
It shall gather together his elect from the 4 winds, the 4 corners of the earth. Read.
From one end of heaven to the other.
From one end of earth to the other. Okay. These chariots are going to gather and redeem the elect 144,000 and the 1/3 multitude, the ones that's been predestinated to be delivered. Lord willing, we some of those men, man. And you brothers and sisters on the comment board are tuning in. Lord willing, we some of those vessels, man, that get delivered. You got it.
Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When its branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh.
Right. So discerning the times is getting in discerning the times, knowing what times we in, man. We're in a time of peace, bro. You can clearly see that we're in a time of war. Look at the civil unrest that's going on too. Okay. Look at the foreign issues that's going on with Iran, Ukraine, Russia. Got Mexico in a civil unrest now. After that cartel leader got killed, which he deserved. He ain't nothing but a fucking witch any goddamn way. You just had Cuba strike a U.S. vessel, so that's adding more war tension. Okay. And Trump been talking about going into Cuba, so that's more tension building with Cuba, man. So hey, the Lord is not allowing Esau to escape by a long shot. So he think he gonna escape, man. He think he gonna escape judgment. He ain't gonna escape judgment, man. The Lord's back you you devils into a fucking corner, man. You in dire straits. That you in the corner that you can't get out of, man. Okay, and you're gonna find it difficult to fight your way out. Okay.
You know what else I find suspect? You have went and kidnapped a president and the first lady, and ain't nobody talking about it no more.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying. We're having a Maduro, man. That shows you, man, this is all fucking, it's all game and fucking script.
Script?
It gotta be a script. Because you don't hear where's Maduro? I thought he was on trial. Why don't you hear nothing about that mother effer no more, man? These devils they play fucking games, man. You people just believe it and soak it all up like the idiots you are, man. Okay? You got it, bro.
So likewise, when you shall see all these things, know that is near, even at the door.
It's at the door. The end is at the door. Esau's downfall is at the door,
That's
man.
Right.
And you elites again, you know it. Your time is running out. Your end is at the door. Okay? Now people playing around, man. They're playing around. They're getting ready for what? The sports March Madness now. Because you got NCAA basketball going on. Okay? All these distractions. Okay? They're gonna keep occurring. He's gonna throw all kind of distractions out there to Jake to keep their mind off from what's really going on. You got it.
Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
Right, the prophecies, the generations are not going. This generation is not going to be fulfilled. All right, till all these prophecies come to pass. All right, you got it.
Heaven and earth shall pass away.
Right, heaven and earth shall pass away.
But my word shall not pass away.
Right, because this is the word endure forever, like the scriptures say, man. This current rulership Esau's in, he's gonna find it passing away. This is only temporary. So all you niggas that's investing in this place and investing your 401k, it's all in fucking vain. Putting away retirement money. Okay? You're losing your jobs left and right. Ain't no retirement here, man. Hey, the Lord gonna retire you all right.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord gonna retire America, man, with missiles. Okay? Right along with the Cheerios. You got it.
Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away.
Right. Again, his word endure forever. You got it.
But of that day and hour knoweth
Mm.
no man.
No man know at the time, but we know we're close. That's why the scriptures speak of measuring the times diligently. All right. How you measure the time? Keeping up with current events, being circumspect, seeing what's going on in the news, man, and linking it up with the scriptures. That's how you know we're close. But we're doing that. The prophets, the true watchmen of Great Millstone, by the way, let's establish that. All right, starting with our apostles and elders. We know what time it is, man. We know what time it is, and we know we're at the door of salvation. You got it?
No, not the angels of heaven.
See, not even the angels know. They're angelic beings, man. Read on.
But my Father only.
Right. Yahweh only knows because he predestined everything, man. Real quick, can you get on Isaiah 46 and 10? Establish predestination. Okay? Because everything's predestinated from the very beginning, including these scriptures, man. Okay? Like you have a movie director, what he calls it, the roles, we write them on a script. Same thing with the Most High. He's the ultimate director, man. The author of this movie, man. Okay?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning.
Declaring the end from the beginning. See that? Predestination. So free will is out the damn window. There can be no free will if something's predestinated.
That's right.
It's impossible.
Yeah, the script has already been written.
Mm-hmm. So everything is going according to the script. Mm-hmm. Okay? Read on.
And from ancient time, mm-hmm. the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Right. His counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. He's going to fulfill his pleasure, man. Okay? His wrath is going to be appeased.
That's right.
By these prophecies coming to pass. It put you people to death.
Mm-hmm. You know, as we said, the script has already been written.
That's right.
There's not going to be any editing, going back, mm-hmm. changing nothing, because he is a power that cannot change, cannot lie, and cannot change.
That's right.
So, hey, as it is written, so it's going to be.
Right. Ain't nothing you people can do about it. Ain't nothing Esau can do about it, man. His end is nigh.
That's right. Even though they got this supercomputer that they keep feeding in different data, trying to see is it going to get a different result, and the results keep coming back the same. Hey, you're doomed.
Yeah, the Operation Looking Glass, mm-hmm. I believe that's what it's called.
You're doomed.
He getting the same message. Mm-hmm. I believe it's tickle. You know, the balances, man. It meaning his ain't no changes. Right. His fate is set.
It's sealed.
It's sealed. Your doom is sealed, Esau.
That's right.
There ain't no you can't buy your way out of this one, mm-hmm. man. By a long shot. You can't buy your way out of this one. Okay? You're done, boy. Got some more on that?
I could start again from the top.
Yeah, they didn't go back there, man.
Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient time the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Mm-hmm. His counsel is going to stand. He's going to do all his pleasure.
That's
man.
Right.
Okay. So his word is going to come to pass, man. The prophecy, all the prophecy is going to be fulfilled, including you Edomites' destruction. All right. And you can't, like I said, you can't buy your way out of judgment, man. Your fate is sealed. Mm-hmm. Anymore?
That was it.
All right, you can go back to Matthew because I want to get to the part where it mentions the days of Noah,
Matthew.
24, and wherever you left at. Because our people, they bullshitting, man. They don't know. Like you read that scripture. You probably, I think it was in that one where how they can measure, or they can tell that when summer is not, but they can't discern when the end time's gonna be.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. We'll start again at verse 31. And he shall send his angel with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other.
Mm-hmm.
Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh.
Right. So you know that summer is now. When you notice the weather patterns and the way the trees are decaying or whatever, or sprouting, all right, or just by the area, the nature itself. Okay, you know what time season it is, so to speak. Okay, you got it.
So likewise, ye, when you shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the
It's
doors.
at the door. So prophecy, all right, it is bringing everything to the door, man. Okay, as far as the end, it's at the door. Esau's downfall is at the door, man. But you niggas can't see it. Why? Because you're too comfortable in this goddamn place, man. You got it.
Verily I say unto you,
Really?
this generation shall not pass till all these things be
See
fulfilled.
that this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. All right. This generation shall not pass till all these things, these prophecies be fulfilled. And they're fulfilling. They're coming to pass. Read.
Heaven and earth shall pass away,
Right.
but my words shall not pass away.
His words endure forever. Read.
But of that day and hour knoweth no man.
Right. The angels don't know the time, nor the Lord himself. Read.
No, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Right. Yahweh. So including Yahawashi, he don't know either. Read.
But as the day of Noah were,
Mm-hmm.
so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right. So the days of Noah. Remember what happened in the days of Noah? People were partying and marrying and giving into marriage, chambering, which chambering means sex, man.
Living their best life.
Right. Not even thinking about the end, or scoffing Noah.
That's right.
Rejecting what he was saying. He was rejecting the warnings he was giving. Right. Because they never heard of rain. They never saw rain. So they scoffed. Noah was, he prophesied what 120 years, man.
That's right.
And you know how vexing that must have been for Noah, man. That had to be 120 years is a long time, but it finally came though. It finally came. Okay, you got it.
For in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking.
Mm-hmm. See that? Before the flood, they were eating and drinking, read,
marrying and giving in marriage,
married and giving in marriage, chambering, sex, and living it up, man. You got it.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Mm-hmm. Why? Because that rain finally came. Read.
And knew not until the flood came.
Knew not until the flood came. All right. They were in their ignorance. Like ignorance is bliss. They were in that blissful moment. And they chose to be ignorant, man. Mm-hmm. They didn't care about the warnings Noah gave out. Just like today, you don't care about the warnings, all right, the prophets give out, okay, about America's going to be destroyed, man. You don't care about what we're saying out there. You turn a blind eye to it. But that's going to be to your detriment. You got it?
And took them all away.
Right. Hey, that flood took them away eventually. Because they didn't listen. They did not listen. Mm-hmm. Remember in Genesis, in that account where the flood came, it said the Lord sealed the ark. Right. Noah would have let them in. Mm-hmm. All right. But the Lord sealed it because that mercy period was over, man. Just like today, the mercy period is about over. Mm-hmm. The Lord's about to shut the door of mercy in these times, man. Right. Spiritually.
That's right.
Remember, it's a spiritual ark this time. The 144,000 represents that ark, man. Okay, only the chosen can get in. You got it.
As you mentioned earlier about the people in the time of Noah, they never saw rain.
Right.
They didn't know anything about rain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in today's time, when the missiles started raining, see, the people never thought that this could happen here, because America never been
Touched.
attacked on his own
That's
soil.
why I mentioned it as being a virgin, the
That's right.
virgin daughter of Babylon, a virgin never being touched, right?
That's right.
So America spiritually is that virgin, but it's about to be touched
That's right.
by missiles.
And when the missiles started raining, the people gonna be like the people in the time of Noah.
Right.
They're gonna be knocking on doors, but hey, they ain't gonna be able to be open.
And guess what? You can't count 9/11 because that was an inside, you know what? An inside job. Okay, so don't count 9/11, man. All right. But America, for the most part, has never been touched by a foreign entity, so to speak, or foreign attack. But it's about to be touched by many, by many,
That's right.
many foreign attack or foreign nations, man.
It's gonna be enough that a lot
It's
of
gonna get its
individuals.
cherry pop viciously. That virgin, America's gonna get its cherry pop viciously, man. You got it.
And knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
Yeah,
So
what?
shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So it took them all away, man.
Mm-hmm.
It took them all away. That flood swept them and drowned them. And it rained 40 days and 40 nights. That's enough to
Non-stop.
flood the whole entire planet Earth. They drowned. That was a brutal death, man. You know, I think they say when you drown, your lungs explode. I think something like that.
You have to blow it up.
Yep, that's a horrible death, man. But guess what? A more vicious death is coming. Okay, by fire, the ultimate purifying agent, and the Lord is gonna kill a lot of people. Can you get The brother posted it, but I'm gonna have you get it. Isaiah 66, started 15. Just don't want to join hand in hand with the devil.
Okay. Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15.
Come.
For behold, the Most High Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Right. See them chariots again. You're gonna come with fire. Remember, the earth was destroyed by water, which is the first death. Okay, water the first time, but this time it's gonna be by fire, man. He's gonna light this place up by fire, including with the chariots, right along with the missiles. You got it.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
His what?
Like a chariot, with his chariots like a whirlwind.
See, his chariots like a whirlwind. Read.
To render his anger with fury.
His anger, meaning, remember, he ain't coming back happy. It says render his anger with fury. Last time I checked, anger and fury ain't good, man. When somebody's angry and furious, that's not nothing nice. That's not nothing good. You want to get out of that person's way, man. You don't want no dealings, man. Okay?
You don't want that smoke.
Yep.
And his rebuke with flames of fire.
Right. See that? His rebuke. We're rebuking through words. He gonna rebuke with judgment, man. That's what the Lord gonna do. He gonna rebuke with judgment. Okay, so it's best to be rebuked with words, even though it might hurt emotionally. But hey, you can remedy it by getting yourself right. It cuts, but guess what? You can heal spiritually by getting yourself together, man. Okay. When the Lord, he rained those missiles, guess what? He gonna keep your spirit in that body. Zechariah 14, he gonna keep your spirit in your body and make you feel every inch of your body, your skin getting burned off, man, layer by layer. Okay, and you're gonna wish you would have listened to the prophets, the ones you scoffed and mocked.
That's right. You're gonna want to die and can't die.
That's right.
I wish you were dead, but
man, that's
can't
terrible.
Die.
That's terrible, man. You'd rather take a bullet to the head, man, than what a lot of you people gonna feel real soon with them nuclear missiles. You got it.
For by fire and by his sword will the Most High plead with all flesh.
Right, meaning judge. That's what the word plead means, to judge, man. You're going to judge all, whether it be good or bad. Judge all flesh, man. Okay, and we hope we're on the right-hand side of judgment. not the left hand side of judgment, which the right hand side of judgment grants what? Salvation, being redeemed, which the left side of judgment grants destruction and death and destruction. You got it?
And the slain of Yahweh shall be many.
The what?
And the slain of the Yahweh might shall be many.
The slain of Yahweh shall be many, man.
That's right.
It's going to be many. Okay? Many are going to die here, man. Why? Because a lot of people are fucking wicked. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that's not repenting, you're going to find yourself in that crossfire too. Okay? Because the main target is Esau, but you're going to be in the crossfire, man. Right? And you wanna join hand in hand. Let me get that scripture. I got it. Your hand join in hand. The wicked should not
go unpunished.
Hey, no matter how much ass you kiss, right? You're still gonna be punished. No matter how much love you show the so-called white man that hates your own goddamn people, right? The so-called white man still gonna be destroyed, man. This is Proverbs 11 and 21. It says, though hand, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight this. Though hand join in hand, the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, right, shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. See, the seed of the righteous is going to be delivered, and the wicked, okay, is going to be punished. They're not going to go unpunished, like I just read, man. And that's including 2/3. You're not going to go unpunished either. Why? Because you join hand in hand with the enemy. Okay. So if you're friends with the enemy, guess what? You're the enemy too.
That's right.
Okay. The Most High sees you as the enemy. That's why we say you're a heathen right now. Right? Because you want to be just like them. You want to say something?
I was watching some video earlier. I can't remember exactly who it was, but anyway, it's pretty much saying that being buddy with the enemy, hey, you're gonna be pretty much gonna be your demise. Trying to be buddy with the enemy.
Done. That's right.
It's a bad choice.
Very bad choice, man. Okay? Because ain't no profit. It's not no profit being joined hand in hand with this devil. Can you get Isaiah 15 and 13 precept to back that up? We're gonna further clarify that. It doesn't profit you, man. It doesn't profit you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to be hand in hand with this damn devil. It only leads to death and destruction.
You said Isaiah
15 and 13.
15 and 13?
Yeah.
No,
13 and 15, I believe.
Okay.
That was Satan. Excellent talk.
Isaiah.
What it say? Do hands on the hand? Is it? Let me see. Is it?
13.
Look at the song. Let me see something here.
Pretty much say the same thing.
Yeah, but I wanted you to bring it out. You can bring it out. It backs up what I already read in Proverbs.
Okay, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 15. Everyone that is found should be thrust through. And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
All right, see that? You join into this man. So, because I just read in Proverbs 11 and 21, hey, though hand join the hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. But guess what? It says in this one that you be found with them, you're going to be thrust through. So read from the top again.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 15.
Come on.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Everyone that shall be found with who? Your enemies. You want to love your enemy. I got white friends and all that bullshit. Guess what? Read.
And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
You're gonna fall by that sword, because guess what? Your enemy has that sword. He was blessed with that sword. He gonna literally stab you in the back. Okay, he gonna stab you in the back, and the Lord gonna allow him to do that because he's not your friend, man.
That's a shout out to you military personnel.
Mm-hmm. You still a nigga, man.
You Israelites still, hey.
Your nigga wake up call is coming, man.
That's right. Speaking of nigga wake up call, was it at this award ceremony in London with this YN, you could say, Michael B. Jordan, and this Unk,
Unk.
as they call us,
Right,
Delroy
right, right.
Lindo, Delroy Lindo, got their nigga wake up call.
Right. That's good.
Yep.
Because they think
Mm-hmm.
just because they got some type of status here in
That's right.
America that they're gonna get a pass,
Mm-hmm.
being even though they so-called black men or Israelite. No, man, you still look at as a low or bottom of the totem pole, man. You will never be Esau's equal, even
That's
though he pushes that illusion of everybody's equal, which that's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Which the truth is, nobody's equal, man,
mm-hmm.
and we're better than these devils. But you want to join hand in hand.
That's right.
Yeah, you want to play go along to get along with these
Mm-hmm.
devils when they still talk about you like a goddamn dog, man.
Just
Okay,
because he give you them biscuits and that bowl of buttermilk like they used to do
to
on the
pacify you.
plantation, yeah.
That's all they
Yeah,
did.
you still a nigger.
You still a nigga, man,
Mm-hmm.
in the eyes of this damn devil. That's all he gonna look at you as. It's Michael Jordan's simple ass at the damn NASCAR event. I bet them devils be laughing at his ass, man. You know, he don't niggas don't even fit into that, man. You know? But he try to blend in with them perfectly because he hate his own kind, man. But he gonna find out, he gonna be one of the main ones that find out, okay, when the Lord returns, man. He gonna get his nigga
Mm-hmm.
wake up call awesomely. Okay?
Yeah. You know, the money have gave him the delusion that hey, he included. You know what I mean?
Right, and it be so-called money that be blinding
Mm-hmm.
you, Jace,
Yeah,
like
the
that.
illusion of inclusion.
You know? Hey, a gift destroyeth the heart.
That's right.
Okay? Y'all forget about that. You forget about who your enemy is,
Mm-hmm.
and you forget about that you're in Babylon, all right, and you are captivity, man. We're yet the scriptures say we are yet this day in our captivity, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're not gonna get the same treatment as Esau's counterpart, so to speak, man. You still gonna be
Mm-hmm.
looked at as 3/5 of a man.
That's right.
You know,
This is Esau kingdom.
that's right. This ain't your rest. This ain't your kingdom, man. Okay, you don't fit in really in the eyes of Esau. We're gonna definitely fit in our next world, in the next world to come, man, because it's gonna be our world, starting with Yahawashi, man.
Yeah, Esau look upon you as an abnormality. You know, a nigga with money. That's all you hear.
Right, exactly.
You just a nigga with
And he
money.
gives you that damn measly ass money,
Yeah.
which ain't no money, man.
Mm-hmm.
To keep you, a hush money, really,
That's right.
to keep you pacified.
Mm-hmm.
But again, a gift destroyed the heart, man.
That's right.
Not knowing this place is gonna be destroyed very soon. This man's at his end. He knows it. The scriptures say he will not pass the bounds appointed. When you read Job 14:5, he ain't gonna go a millisecond past his allotted time. Everything again is predestinated.
That's right.
And it's predestinated for him to go down, man. So those that join hand in hand with him, you gonna go down with
That's
him,
right.
man.
And he give a few. You know, he let a few crowds escape the bucket.
Hmm.
That's in order to keep the masses at bay,
Mm-hmm.
to keep you sort of in a state of confusion,
And delusion. In a
confusion
trick
and
bag.
illusion. Yeah, got you in that trick bag.
Right. Pacified.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
pacifies our people.
Mm-hmm.
He saw how to pacify
Yeah,
people,
rock
man.
your ass right on to sleep.
Right. Here it is. He might have something to be that Jake kind of catch on to
Mm-hmm.
regarding the truth or something. But after that, they'll be rocked right back to sleep,
That's
man.
right.
Like when you have celebrities talk about Israelite, being an
Mm-hmm.
Israelite, Jacob kind of gravitate to it, and
Mm-hmm.
then they'll rock right back to sleep and talk about they African again.
That's right.
You dumbass niggas, man.
Some atrocity happened to one of them. They'll march from Egypt to Timbuktu, and then go back home and hey, forget about it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Go right back to sleep.
Rock right back to sleep, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, get on Romans 11, 13 and 11. You know?
Only thing they accomplished was holes in their shoes.
Right. You gotta, hey, Jake, time to Jake, and we talking to the elect. Let me say this. It's time for Jake to wake up, man. And we at the end. We at the end, man. At the end, the last days of the last days, man.
Mm-hmm.
Read.
Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time,
Knowing the time, what?
that now it is high time
Now, not even now, right now. Read.
to awake out of sleep.
Wake out of sleep, man. Read.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we
Our
believed it.
salvation is near, man. Okay? Our salvation is very near. Okay? So the Yahawashi get ready to crack those clouds and about to get the fuck up out of here. Lord willing, we endure to the end, man.
That's right.
We that close.
Mm-hmm.
Iran's finna get ready to be struck. Okay? Hey, it's about to be all out war and chaos. The MOTB is about to be pushed mandatorily, man.
Mm.
Okay, in the midst of all this, the World War III, the draft. Hey, get ready for the draft, man.
That's right.
You YNs that's playing hard in cities like Chicago, St. Louis, and Memphis, and Los Angeles, New York. You about to get your you about to prove yourself, man. When you get drafted, you motherfuckers about to prove yourself, man. You want to be hard against your own. Okay, how about getting hard with these foreign nations over here that's ready, that's built for war already from yay high.
And they hate your ass.
Mm-hmm.
They hate you
with
a passion.
And they don't speak a lick of English either. Okay? They don't speak a lick of English, man. That's gonna terrify you alone. Okay? But be tough against them. We're gonna see how tough you are against them, like you are tough against your own people, man. You know, you bunch of pussies. All right, because Jake can't fight nowadays, man. These niggas can't fight, man. You know, and you got these like these Russian Edomites. You know, they'll rip you from limb to limb, man. And they train in the most brutal weather, man. Yeah, kind of like the brother said, Jake gonna fold, man. You niggas gonna fold in that day. Hey, you're gonna turn out to be not so tough as you think you are, man. Which we know already you ain't fucking tough because you need guns. You can't fight. You know? Bunch of soft ass niggas without them, man. You turn into a bunch of Pillsbury doughboys, man. Okay?
And it's a whole different situation when you up against somebody that not afraid to die.
That's right. And they used to it. They see that every day.
That's right.
They see death, man.
They train to die.
And their minds are trained to be used to that shit, man.
That's right.
Their minds are just trained, man. They program. It's like normal. No, it don't even affect them. They used to seeing death and atrocities and calamities.
Yeah.
Unlike America, where you fucking pacified and shit. The ghetto ain't got nothing on these foreign countries, man.
You know, there's been scenarios where the guy next to you get his brains blowed out, and his brains is all in your face and in your chest and whatever. You know, are you prepared for something like that?
Just
that's just
head split in head.
Yeah, that's just a walk in the park for the other.
Right. Let's step over dead bodies like it ain't nothing.
They don't even see that.
That's coming to America though. When all hell break loose, there's death and destruction in these streets. Then these people gonna be conditioned to that. They gonna be eating people too, because it's gonna be a famine. Y'all mind's gonna be automatically conditioned because the Lord gonna put in your spirit. Because America ain't never going through nothing like that, man. But they're about to. It's about to be a third world country real soon. For all you niggas that's over here comfortable and shit, don't think nothing can happen over here. Guess what? Real soon, hey, it's gonna happen, man. All these Jacob's trouble, our temptation, martial law, all this stuff is gonna happen, man. Cannibalism, famine. Guess what? It's coming to America, man. That situation down there in Mexico is coming to America. All right. So you're gonna get used to it. That's why, again, read that one more time, bro.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time,
hey, Esau knows his time is up. and we at the time of his end. We got it earlier in 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. Read.
That now it is high time
It's high
to,
time.
to awake out of sleep.
Right, wake out of your spiritual sleep, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a wrong time to be asleep now, especially with prophecy popping off the pages like popcorn, man. Okay, so it's really detrimental to be lackadaisical, man. Especially being in the truth. You're not being on fire for the Lord. You're being lackadaisical, like I said. You're not putting your all and your effort into serving the Lord. Yeah, you got to do it more than ever now, man. Okay, we in that time. The Lord's about to bring judgment. He about to plead with all flesh, man. Like you just got in Isaiah 66. He about to judge this place, man. It ain't gonna be pretty. Okay, the Lord ain't just sitting up there happy, man. And he ain't sitting up there cool and calm and collected. He's getting ready to F this place up. Okay, and you're gonna be in a way. It's like you're gonna be in a way if you're not right. His main target is Esau. If you in a way of that, guess what? You're gonna get smoked too. Because 2/3 are in the damn way. They want this place to continue, man. They ain't looking for the end of this, the collapse of America, which we're seeing. Gold and silver is at an all-time high. The economy is damn near 39 trillion in debt now, man. Ain't no coming back from that. Printing money and quantitative easing, those days are over with, man. Okay? This place is set up for a fall. Any more on that?
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed it.
Now is our salvation nearer. And the scriptures say, work out your own salvation with all fear and trembling. How much more fear we need to be in right now, brothers and sisters? That we're seeing these things, that we're seeing we're at the cusp at the end of the end. How much more fear we need to be in? Read that from the top again.
Romans chapter 13, verse 11.
Come.
And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
So our salvation is near, bro. It's near. Okay? It's closer than ever, man. We can't say we ain't, hey, the Lord ain't about to return now, because we're at the cusp of the Lord returning. We in that time. All right? It's irrefutable. It's imminent. Just like the strike on Iran is imminent. Any day now, any second, they can pull the trigger, man. The so-called white man, or the Lord can put in the so-called white man's spirit to attack Iran, man. So basically, we on edge right now. I did a lesson on that, how the Lord got us on the edge of our seat, basically. Because remember, this is the Most High movie, so we're at the edge of our seat. Anything can happen now. Unprecedented times, which, hey, it's exciting times, really. Okay? At the same time, scary but exciting. So anything can happen. We on the edge of our seat, anticipating the return of Yahawashi. You got it?
Romans chapter 13, verse 12. The night is far spent.
The night is far spent, read.
The day is at hand.
The day of what? Doom and gloom. They call us the doomsday prophets. That day is at hand. You got it?
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness.
Cast off those works of darkness. Get out of gross darkness. Come into the marvelous light. You got it?
And let us put on the armor of light.
See that? The armor of light. Which that light starts with Yahawashi, man. He represents that light. So we got to put on that armor of light to get out of that gross darkness, man. Get out of Christianity. That's totally gross darkness. Islam is gross darkness. All these other religions is fucking gross darkness, man. It doesn't hold no value. It doesn't hold no weight, no true foundation. All it is going to get you niggas destroyed, man. Okay? Indulging in that madness. All these philosophies that Esau throw at you do what? Freedom. He disguises it as freedom of religion, right? Which religion ain't nothing but idolatry at the end of the day.
That's right.
That's how we fail as a nation many a times. Idolatry. So religion is nothing different, man. Serving all these other so-called gods, these false deities. When we have a true deity, which is Yahweh, through Yahawashi, man. Okay? Those are our true powers, man. They living and breathing, man, so to speak. You got it.
Let us walk honestly.
Honestly, sincerely, read.
As in the day.
Not
in writing.
not
and
in rioting
drunkenness.
and drunkenness. Remember, you went into the days of Noah
Mhm.
in Matthew 24th chapter. Okay. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with, having alcohol every now and then, but, Jake let that consume him, or let the party life or whatever, not paying attention, let these distractions consume them, man. And they ain't looking for the day of the Lord. You got it?
And not only is physical drunk, spiritually
You're
drunk.
spiritually drunk. That's right.
Not in chamber and wantonness.
Not in chambering. See, we're going back to days of Noah. And I made quote of this scripture: chambering and wanton. Wanton means undisciplined, being undisciplined out here. The only way you're gonna be truly disciplined is being in the spirit of Yahawashi. Okay, eager to learn. You got it.
Not in strife
Mm-hmm.
and envying.
Not in strife and envy. You can't be in envy and strife, being in truth against another brother. The Lord don't like that. That's equivalent to hating your brother. He calls a hater of your brother a murderer. Okay, he equates that to murder, man. So that's something serious, man. You got it.
But but put ye on the Lord Yahawashi Hamashiach, and make not provision for the flesh.
Made not provision for the flesh, man. Mortify your members, man. Control your lust. See, Esau, he was made to be a carnal man. He can't help it. So he give in to his flesh easily. But you niggas are running right behind him. Can't controlling your flesh, man. Okay? Can't control your flesh. Your flesh can be your downfall, giving in to it. You got it.
To fulfill the lust thereof.
See that? To fulfill the lust so far that you covet each other possessions. You'll rob and steal from your own brother, just like Esau robbed and stole the whole entire planet Earth and nation's resources. Okay, you niggas have that same gangster mentality because he's the ultimate gangster, man. Esau, Edom. The Lord gonna put an end to his ring. Like you have what you call a drug ring or cartel. You're gonna put an end to all that, man. He gonna disappoint all of Esau's operations, so to speak. Okay, any more?
That was it.
That was it. All right, so let me go to the comment board. We're gonna wrap up soon. You get Second Ezra, the 13th chapter. Go into that. How the Lord gonna come for these devils, man. The army's gonna get ready. Let me see something. Bear with me real quick. Matter of fact, let me get on Matthew. The brother put up Matthew 16. Let's start at 1. It says that the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting, desired him that he would shew them a sign from heaven. Right? It says, he answered and said unto them, when is it evening? Ye say, it will be fair weather. All right, going back to that scripture you read in Matthew the 24th chapter, how they can discern when it's summer, when summer is not. Roughly paraphrasing, right? It says will be fair weather, for the sky is red. It says in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. Or ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the time? So we know the prophets can discern the signs of the times. Okay. The ones that can't discern the signs of the times are these peons out here. The ones that's not looking, the ones that's not watching. And that includes you pseudo-Israelites too, because you're not no prophets either, man. Okay. You're not watching for nothing either. Verse 4, it says, a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign. And the true prophets, they're giving you them signs, man. Okay? But you're not taking heed. It says, and there shall no sign be given unto it, and the sign of the prophet Jonas, and he left them and departed. Okay? So hey, these signs are evident. Hey, you just had a blood moon, or you got a blood moon coming up. Another one, I believe, but I know we just had one. Hey, the chariots of signs. Hey, these prophecies coming to pass. What the tension in the Middle East, the uproars of the people over here. Okay, civil war brewing are signs, man. But y'all not looking for it. Jake is not looking for it. They're not taking heed and paying attention. And we're week in and week out. the true prophets, starting with our apostles and other bishops, out there speaking on these things, man, and warning about it, and make it so bad that, like I said, they're happening right now. Okay, because we're close. We're in that time now officially. You got it.
Just second Edges 13 and
Let me see. Probably could start at one because the Lord, He's on His way, man. It's the final curtain call for these devils, man. Let me see. 13. Just start at one.
second Edges chapter 13, verse 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night.
Mm-hmm.
And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved it all the ways thereof.
So this is basically a vision the Lord is giving the prophet Ezra, okay, about the Lord's return. Because basically all the prophets saw the coming of Yahawashi, man. And he's one of them. You got it.
And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Backing up again, Psalm 68 and 17, man. The Lord's going to come with his army. The angels, not no alien grays and reptilians, little green men from Mars, no so-called black men with big afros and angelic and austere and mean and scary looking. They're going to come back, okay, and they're going to help Yahushua destroy this current rulership. You got it?
And when he turned his countenance to look,
Mm-hmm.
all the things trembled that were seen under him.
Right. These people going to be, like it says in Luke, their hearts going to melt from fear, terrible fear, man. They're going to be pissing in their pants, shitting in their pants, excuse my French. Okay? You got it?
And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth,
The voice,
all they burned it that heard his voice.
It's talking about that chariot, that releasing that those lasers, man. That big laser beam, man, burning shit, evaporating shit, man, beating people to powder. As it's about to get to as he reads on. You got it?
Like as the earth falleth when it filleth the fire.
Fill of the what?
Filleth the fire.
So remember, hey, that's going to be the ultimate purifying agent. The Lord's going to destroy this place by fire this time. You got it?
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Right, and that's talking about Yahushua, not like actual sea underwater, but from the heavens.
From heaven.
Right.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved to himself a great mountain,
right,
and flew upon it.
Right,
that's a chariot.
Chariot. Yep. Let me get a precept. Let me see. Where it goes into war in heaven. This is a revelation because it said the army that came with them. Can you read that from the top one more time? Let me see something.
You want to start from?
Yeah, what you just read. When it
this
said,
is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 13, verse 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved to himself a great mountain, and flew up upon it.
The verse above it. Read that one more time. I'm gonna get a
Second Ezra, chapter 13, verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men.
A multitude of men. So that Esau's armies, right? I'm gonna read this in Revelation 12 and 7. It says, and there was war in heaven. See, Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, which the dragon represents Esau and his armies. And not only that, not only Esau, his armies, hey, these other nations gonna get involved. And it's gonna further expound on that as we read on in 2 Ezra 13. I'm gonna start from the top again. It says, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, Esau, and the dragon fought and his angels, his armies. See that? Backing that up. You got it?
I'm starting from the top again too.
Yeah, come on, come on.
Second Ezra chapter 13, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was a gathered together a multitude of men
Mm-hmm.
out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Right. Yahawashi coming from the heavens, cracking them clouds.
Mhm.
Okay.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved it himself a great mountain
Mm-hmm.
and flew up upon it.
Right. That's the father's ship, so-called UFO. A great mountain. This is what Ezra saw. He had to be, kind of shaking, man. And he's got that vision from the Lord in his dream. You got it.
But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not.
Right, because it was so huge.
Mm-hmm. You couldn't see one end from the other.
So that's how. Hey, we can't. I can't even fathom that, bro. You can't see the beginning from the end. That's how huge that fathership is going to be when the Lord returns, man. What can Esau do against that?
That's right.
And then on top of that, you got the thousands of other chariots coming with the Lord on top of it. You got it.
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid.
See, all together, including you other nations, right along with Esau and his armies. You Edomites, these other nations gonna stop fighting in World War III or the Third World War. All right, because that's when the missiles gonna fly too, in the midst of it. But they're gonna stop fighting. They're gonna turn their attention to the Lord. Read,
and
the Lord gonna put a spirit on them to do it too. You got it.
They which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and yet there's fight.
Well, yet there's fight because the Lord again gonna put the spirit on you to fight. Even though you ain't gonna want to, you gonna fight, man.
Even though you're gonna be shaking in your boots.
Because either your kingdom, you hold on to your kingdom, or just throw in the towel, which you might as well throw in the towel. You Edomites might as well throw in the towel right now.
That's right.
Because you already done lost. We're proving it here, and I'm about to prove it further again in Revelation 12. I'm gonna read on too. You got it, bro.
And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword.
See that?
Nor any instrument or war.
See that? And I mentioned that earlier, paraphrasing that scripture. Lift up a sword. He ain't have to lift up a sword. He ain't gonna lift up a sword, man. He ain't gonna have to. He gonna be on the chariot just zapping you people, man. You got it.
But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth,
right,
as it had been, a blast of fire.
That chariot gonna blast fire, man. Read.
And out of his lips, a flaming breath.
Right, a flaming breath, man. That fire, concentrated fire, man. Read on.
And out of his tongue, he cast out sparks and tempests.
Sparks and tempests.
And they were all mixed together.
That concentrated heat, man. The elements coming together to form that fire. You got it?
The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest.
The great tempest, that wind, that destroying wind. Hey, they gonna have a destroying wind too, just like the missiles. You got it?
And fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
They're gonna be destroyed. Them armies it's gonna be light work for Yahawashi, man. It's gonna be like you have a little gnat. Just get off me, man. That's like Esau his army is gonna be. Get off me, man. Because the angels they can play with him, Esau, a little bit. They just play with him and just take him out of his misery. You got it.
And burning them up, every one.
Burn them up, every one. Gonna be burned up. So you niggas in the military, guess who you gonna have to fight against, man? Guess who you gonna have to fight against? You're gonna have to fight against Yahawashi and them angels, man. Why? Because you join hand in hand. Remember, if you do that, you're gonna be thrust through. You got it?
So that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived.
Right, because you're gonna be blasted powder. When you evaporated, dehydrate, evaporate, there's no trace. Okay, can't perceive it. Just like when America's destroyed by missiles, it ain't gonna be unrecognizable, man. You ain't gonna know what state is what state, man. Okay, you got it.
but only dust and smell of smoke.
Only dust and what?
And smell of smoke.
From that concentrated heat, that fire.
Them and ashes.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw this, I was afraid.
Right, yeah, Israel. So how much more, man? We need to be in fear. When the prophet Israel saw this in his
Mm-hmm.
vision, he was afraid, man. He was sick.
Mm-hmm.
He was sick, man. All the prophets
Mm-hmm.
got sick
That's right.
seeing all these visions of gruesome gore and turmoil of the Lord's judgment, man. They got sick, man. So imagine, man. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna get ugly for you
Mm-hmm.
devils, man. Primarily, man. Your rulership is done. It's curtains. The Lord about to shut the curtains on this place, man, and on your society. You got it. That was it. We're gonna get ready to wrap up.
Verse 12.
You got it.
Second Esdras chapter 13, verse 12. Afterward I saw I the same man come down from the mountain and called unto him another piece of a multitude.
Oh yeah, that the redemption, the salvation. Okay. Now this is before the missile's gonna put the icing on the cake, as the Lord is destroying and simultaneously gonna do this, save His elect. You got it.
And there came much people upon unto him,
Mm-hmm.
whereof some were glad,
Right.
some were sorry,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them were bound,
Right.
and others some brought of them that were offered.
You know.
Then was I sick through great fear, and I awaked and said,
Yeah, he awake. He awoke.
Thou hast showed thy servant these wonders from the beginning,
From the beginning, man. Predestination. Read.
and hast counted me worthy that thou shouldest receive my prayer.
Right, because Israel is part of the elect. Okay, and you know Israel, he prayed to be for that redemption. You got it.
Show me now yet the interpretation of this dream.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
For
Israel made a statement: "Woe is me, and woe is me." Is it in? I wonder if it's in there. I don't think it is. He said, "Woe is me, woe is me. Who shall deliver me in those days?" Because they knew about reincarnation. Excuse me. You got it.
2nd Ezra 13:16. For as I conceive in mine understanding, woe unto them that shall be left in those days.
Right, you're gonna be left. A lot of people gonna be left behind, man. You Christians that you rapture believers, especially think you're gonna be raptured up before all this tribulation comes. You sadly mistaken. Read
And much more woe unto them that
destruction.
are not left behind.
Mm-hmm.
For they that were not left were in heaviness.
They're in heaviness, man. There's some people gonna be in heaviness. Okay, be in great sorrow because a lot of our people they ain't taking heed to the prophets. So when that day come, they gonna FAFO, fuck around and find out. You got it.
Now understand are the things that are laid up in the latter days,
Right, the last days, which we in that time now. Read.
which shall happen unto them,
Mm-hmm.
and to those that are left behind.
Right, those that are left behind, they're not gonna be beamed up, man. Read.
Therefore are they coming to great peril
Mm-hmm.
and many necessities, like as these dreams declare.
Right. So that's a actual vision the Lord gave Israel, man, to see what's exactly what will occur in these times right here. We're living those times, are about to approach those times that Israel had that vision about. You got it.
Yet it is easier for him that is in danger to come into these things
Mm-hmm.
than to pass away as a cloud out of the world and not to see the things that happen in the last days.
Right. Because everybody, for the most part, is back in their lot, man, and they're about to see the vengeance of the Lord, man. The indignation of Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. Read.
And he answered unto me and said, The interpretation of the vision shall I show thee, and I will open unto thee the thing that thou hast required.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas thou hast spoken of them that are left behind, this is the interpretation. He that shall endure the perils in that time,
Right, enduring to the end. The prophets, the elect is going to endure all these said perils and tribulations. Read.
has kept himself.
Mm-hmm.
They that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith
Mm.
toward the Almighty.
Right. That the elect is gonna keep the sins of Yahawashi man. Okay. Oh, here's the scripture right here. Let me read this real quick. The brother put it Second Ezra 16 and 17. This is why Ezra said this, man. It says, woe is me,
Mm-hmm.
who will deliver me in those days? What days? The days we in now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Woe means destruction. So, hey, we need to have that same mindset that Israel had, man. We need to pray, we need to think like that, man. Who shall deliver us? Hey, we know who's going to deliver us, though. It's going to be how about Shema Shah. Just by reading about what's happening, or I ain't seeing it approaching in real time, we need to be in fear. Okay? You got it.
Second Ezra chapter 13, verse 23. He that shall endure the perils in that time
Mm,
has kept himself.
right,
They that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith toward the Almighty.
right. The elect keeping their works, man. The tribulation. You got it.
Notice therefore
Uh-huh.
that they which be left behind
Ooh.
are more blessed than they that be dead.
Mm,
This is the meaning of the vision. Where thou sawest a man coming up from the midst of the sea,
right.
the,
Yahawashi.
the same is he whom the Most High, the highest, has kept a great season, which by his own self shall deliver his creature, and he shall order them that are left behind.
Right. They the ones that's going to get the redemption, man. Read.
And whereas thou sawest that out of his mouth there came as a blast of wind, and fire, and storm,
Mm. Blast the wind, fire, and storm. Read.
and that he held neither sword nor any instrument of war.
See that? Hey, he ain't going to have to use no sword. You know? He going to be destroying shit on the chariot and use the other chariots, man. The armies. You got it?
But that the rich end of him destroyed the whole multitude.
Simply the and
Mhm.
putting his enemies to flight. That's the simple one.
That's right.
But I got a quick precept real quick. I'm gonna go back to Revelation. We're gonna wrap up. This is Matthew 24 and 13, because it mentioned about enduring, right? The perils. All right, it says, but he that shall endure into the end, the same shall be saved. So again, the elect is going to endure these perils all the way to the end, man. Okay. They're gonna, hey, the ones that survive all the way up, they're gonna see the salvation of the Lord in real time in those chariots, get beamed up, you know, unscathed, still alive. The angels been protecting them. The Lord been protecting them all the way through. Some gonna have spiritual powers to make it, you know, and the Lord finally cracked those clouds and come back and redeem his elect, man. Okay, that was it on that.
That's pretty much it.
All right, so back in Revelations, we're gonna get ready to wrap up and proving that Esau ain't gonna win, man. Revelations 12. I'm gonna read. Let me see. Where was I at? Verse 7, and I'm gonna read down to verse 8. Just gets to the point. Revelation 12 and 7. It says, "And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, Esau, and the dragon fought against his angels." Verse 8, it says, "And prevailed not." See, it's like I said, it's a lose-lose situation for Esau. He might as well throw in the towel now. But he ain't gonna do that because he's too effing proud, man. This devil gonna hey, he got to admit, like I said, he got a fight in him, man. At least he got some fight in him.
Mm.
Just like old boy with Russia, Zelensky, Ukraine, even though they pretty much lost, he's still fighting, man. He's because he got to fight. That's Esau, man. He ain't gonna just gonna give his kingdom away. But guess what? He gonna be forced to.
That's right.
If verse 8 it says it prevailed not, neither was their place found anymore in heaven. Right? His rulership is about to be utterly destroyed, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah via the Lord's return. You want to say anything, brother?
I don't have anything at the moment.
All right. Let me see. We can end it off with him claiming them crowns, man. get to the point, because the Lord gonna conquer all you nations, man. He gonna conquer all you damn nations. Get let's see, bear with me real quick. The Lord, listen, if any brother got it, I know it's in Revelations. We say he's gonna Revelations. Let me see. Oh yeah, wearing many crowns. That's Revelation 19 and 12. Yeah. 19th chapter. Revelation 19 and 12. Hey, the water, bro. We can end it off on that.
Revelation 19 and 12.
Yeah.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 12. His eyes were as a flame of fire.
The Lord's eyes were as a flame of fire. Back in the Revelations 1, what? The first chapter, the 13th or 14th verse. Because he's gonna come back. Hey, Simon says he's gonna be pissed off, and they see it was a wine bibber. Your eyes turn red.
Mm-hmm. But Christians and apologists like to take that verse and say that it's symbolic. Everything was symbolic. That when it said that his hair was white like wool, that was symbolic, and that his skin was as polished brass, that was symbolic. They just can't see it.
Right.
They don't want to see it.
Probably could start up a little bit. Start at verse 9 and read on down.
Revelation chapter 19, verse 9. And he says unto me, Right, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb.
The Lamb is Yahawashi. Okay. The ones that called into the marriage are the elect, the 1/3. You got it.
And he says unto me, These are the true sayings of the Most High. And I fell at his feet to worship him.
Mm-hmm.
And he said unto me, See thou do it not.
Right. The angels telling John the Revelator that.
Mm-hmm.
Read on.
I am thy fellow servant.
Right. They serve us. They minister unto us, man. You got it.
And of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahawashi.
Mm-hmm.
Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy.
The testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. Read on.
And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon it was called Faithful and True.
Yahawashi, man. Horse represents power. So white, it represents purity, and horse represents power. So he coming back with pure power, man.
Mm-hmm.
Read.
And glory. And in righteousness, he does judge and make war.
He does what?
And in righteousness, he does judge and make war.
So the Lord gave him power to judge, and he's a man of war too, just like his father. We went over that earlier, man. Like father, like son. He's a man of war too. He ain't coming back to bring peace on earth. He coming back with a sword. You got it?
His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns.
That's the point. His head with many crowns, meaning what? He gonna conquer all you nations, man. Starting with Esau, Edom, so-called white man. He gonna bring you down the way you belong, man, on the bottom. Read.
And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself.
Mm-hmm.
And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood.
Backing up Isaiah 63. Okay, read on.
And his name is called the Word of the Most High.
Right. So title, another title that Yahawashi has is the Word. Right. He's the Word of the Most High. He is the Word, man. And he comes in a volume of the book, like it says in Psalms and Hebrews. For lo, I come in the volume of the book. That's talking about Yahawashi, man. Read on.
And the armies which were in heaven
See that the armies, read.
followed him upon white
Like
horses,
those angels again, read.
clothed in fine linens, white and clean.
Right, because they're pure, they're righteous. Okay, read on.
And out of his mouth goes a sharp sword,
See,
that with it he shall smite the nations.
right, destroying you, man, with those chariots, man. That heat,
Mhm.
fire, you got it.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
See, they coming back to claim his kingdom. Okay, and guess what? Who else gonna rule with a rod of iron, like it says in Psalms, the second chapter, in Revelations, the second chapter, the elect, the governing body. Because remember, he gonna share his kingdom. We're gonna be joint heirs, Lord willing, we some of those men. Read on.
And he treadeth the winepress.
Going backing up again, Isaiah, even though we ain't get it, Isaiah 63rd chapter, man. Okay, you got it.
And he treaded the winepress
Mm.
of the fierceness and wrath of almighty power.
Right, because he gonna come in the spirit of the Lord's wrath too, Yahweh's wrath too, man. He come in the spirit of Yahweh's wrath too. In a way, Yahweh gonna put his wrath on his son. You got it.
And he has on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, Kings of Kings and Lord of
Hey, the
Lords.
scriptures say every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. Okay, every knee is gonna bow and every tongue is gonna confess, man. A so-called black man is Lord, man. And you nations, including Esau, gonna be forced to bow down to a so-called black man, which you dread that, but it's gonna happen. So get ready. You got it.
And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heavens, come and gather yourself together unto the supper of the great power,
You know.
that ye may eat the flesh of kings
Mm-hmm.
and the flesh of captains.
Right. All these dead bodies gonna be feasting on it, man. Okay. That great war. Remember that great war, real World War III, and the Lord coming back, to put people to death. You got it.
And the flesh of mighty men,
Mm-hmm. That all these men are gonna fight against Yahawashi. They're gonna find themselves in a pitiful case. They're gonna be put to death. You got it.
and the flesh of horses,
Mm-hmm. See.
and of them that sit on them,
Right.
and the flesh of all men, both free and bond,
Mm-hmm.
both small and great.
Read on.
And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him
Mm-hmm.
that sat on the horse and against his army.
Right. So jumping back, hey, these nations gonna fight the Lord, man. Right. But the Lord already gave you the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You gonna be. That's why you got them birds ready, man. The feast on your fucking flesh. You got it.
And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet
Mm-hmm.
that wrought miracles before him,
Right. Representing the Roman Catholic Church. These philosophies gonna be destroyed when this place is destroyed. Okay. You got it.
with which he deceived them
Uh-huh.
that have received the mark of the beast.
Oh, those that take that MOTB,
Mm,
you gonna be in a terrible case in
that's
the
right.
midst of the Lord coming back. Those missiles gonna have your name on them too. You got it.
And them that worship his image,
The system, giving in, you took the MOTB, so you certified yourself of being to be joined to this system and making Esau your god. You got it.
these both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with
So
brimstone.
that's the hellfire, by the way,
Mhm.
Christians. America's gonna be that huge lake of fire, man. That big lake of fire, right? There ain't no underground abyss, mythical underground abyss that these Christians teach about in these churches. That's bullshit. You got it.
And the remnants were slain with the sword of him
Mm-hmm.
that sat upon the horse,
Mm-hmm.
which sword proceed out of his
That
mouth.
destruction from them chariots. You got it.
And all the fowls were filled with their flesh.
Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be a lot of dead bodies, man. The slain of the Lord gonna be shall be many. So we're gonna end it there. You ain't have anything, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna say again, all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
by
Hashem,
Hashem, Yahawashi,
Yahawashi,
by
Hashem,
Hashem, Kakadash.
Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, that great minister and well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Gonna say Shalom and
Shalom,
Kwame
Kwam
Ashala,
Yasharala,
Abad Babal.
Abag Gabal.
Shalom. Esau,
Shalom,
you're finished. Shalom.
Shalom.